Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, has General Motors gone crazy? Or are they crazy like a fox? So I just wanted to do a little video. Lately in the news, all you hear is EV production is down. No one's buying EVs. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants these EVs. Everybody wants gas. No. Well, let me explain something to you. I can go buy an F-150 Platinum, their top trim, in Canada, EcoBoost, 90 grand. That same trim in a Lightning, 125 grand. Plus luxury tax, because it's over 100. Why? I'm not going to go spend $135,000 for an electric truck when I can buy an EcoBoost for 90 grand with all the fixings. XLT Lightning, 85 grand. Okay, well, I give up all those options. Not doing it. You're not doing it. And that is why EVs aren't selling. EVs, all us people that wanted them, and trust me, I've got almost 65,000 kilometers on my truck. Hey, I'm putting the kilometers on. It's crazy. And I'm benefiting it. And it's so much fun to drive. But I saved up so I could do this. The average person, not happening. And with 9-10% interest rates on vehicle purchases, no way. No way. You can't afford it. I'm not making a house payment to have a new vehicle. And I don't care what kind of vehicle it is. So, has General Motors gone crazy? Have they just said one thing and talked out of the side of their mouth? We're the EV producers of the world. We're number one EV. Everyone knows Tesla makes the most EVs in North America. And General Motors kept saying, we're number one, we're number one, we're number one. And right now, currently at the filming of this video, the end of February, beginning of March, General Motors is manufacturing 0 EVs. They got a couple of lyrics coming out, a couple of this, a couple of that. But honestly, it's 0. But are they crazy like a fox? Or are they just a bunch of lying no good for nothings? The financial world, well, GM stock is exactly where it was 5 years ago. Hasn't gone down, pays a dividend. Maybe that's a good thing. All the rest have gone down, 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 down. And they push big. We're making these plans. We're investing $10 billion. And Jim's like, we're investing $10 billion. But did they? Not really. They trickled it in. Prices took off. They discontinued the Bolt. They discontinued this. They discontinued that. We're coming out with the Blazer. No Blazers. Software problem. This problem. That problem. I personally think they just said, you know what? We're going to go slow. We got this platform. We want to use this platform. And it's not quite working the way we want it. We can't get the speed up to how we want it. So we'll just kind of make a few of these handmade. Make sure they're all perfect. And they pop out a couple of Hummers and they pop out a couple of Silverados. But you know, it's not really, you know, they got 1,000 here, 1,000 there. That's not very much. And then, we got to get this working, we got to get this working, and we got to get high production on. Oh, guess what? We got the Blazer, and we're making lots of these, and they're coming, and they got a problem. But I personally think, one, they have a major software problem that they have to resolve. And because they're an automaker, and they don't think software is an issue, they like to just, you go do the software, we'll pay you. And of course, we're not in that world anymore. So automakers need to get in on this. 2, I think they're crazy like a fox. And we're going to find out at the end of 2024 if they're crazy like a fox. Are they going to get the chickens? Or are they just out in the woods lying through their teeth? And I think they could be crazy like a fox. And why do I think that? 1, aluminum prices went through the roof. They didn't want to buy any. Lithium prices went through the roof. They didn't want to buy any. Nickel prices went through the roof. They didn't want to buy it. Graphite went through the roof. They didn't want to buy it. All the stuff that goes into batteries, they didn't want to, we're not paying that. They said publicly they're doing it, but when you look at their financial statements and how they're running the company, they said, no, we're not paying that. Well, all those prices are down significantly right now today. And now I believe they're going, okay, we'll buy that. But we're going to buy 5 years supply of it. I think they just said, it's euphoria. It's crazy. We're going to miss out on some things. But you know what? We really don't have the products to sell. And it's going to take us 2 to 5 years to get the products to sell. Look at the Cybertruck, 5 years. And they're still 2024. They handmade some Founder series, but they're not into high production. That's going to be the end of the year if we're lucky. If Tesla's lucky, it'll be the end of the year. Honestly, 40,000 of those a year. I'll be surprised. Again, takes a long time from concept to mass production. So, I think General Motors is playing a game. And they want the evaluation of what EV can give. But they have software problems. And they know if they go out and sell a whole bunch of these like they did with the Bolt, and you needed a bolt bunker to not burn your house down, a concrete bunker to park your boat in because it catches on fire, and then they had to replace all the batteries with they made LG do instead of themselves. And they're just going, man, that's 20 billion down the tubes, and we didn't even build a factory. So I think they're cautious and going slow, even though they say they want to do it. They do not want to do it, but they know they have to do it because they know the China market, because they sell a lot of Cadillacs and Chevys in China, and they know they got to have these EVs because they see the EVs on the road. And I think for North America, they're just the Blazer could be a big hit. All these 5 different trim levels and stuff is just a waste of time and effort and money as far as I'm concerned, but nothing I can do about that. I think it's going to be a hit, but I think they have a serious problem with their software, with their platform. And until they fix that and understand that they need to tweak it on over-the-air updates all the time and get their mind in that we have to maintain software on our vehicles forever for free. And they have no concept of this. They sell it to you, and as soon as you drive it off, too bad, see you later. And that has been the concept of auto sales for the last 50 years. And that has changed. So, comment down below and let me know. Do you think General Motors is crazy like a fox? Or are they just a bunch of lying no good for nothings that are not doing what they said they were going to do and can't do it because they haven't figured it out? I personally think they're crazy like a fox, and we'll know by the end of the year. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. -18 and snowing today. Please bring spring.